A soap bubble was blown so long ago. The wide-eyed wonderland, oblivious toddler of humanity blew clumsily through the loop, gripped in one choppy fist. The horse collar, crop rotation, sailing ships and steam engines smoothed into the fragile sphere. As were pickaxes, dynamite production lines, industrial farming, the Haber process, internal combustion engines, and the fractional distillation of crude oil, fast breeder reactors. Embedded in the almost imaginary skin of this bubble we blew, this quintessentially breakable world we knew through all our lives and implicitly assumed was real. We borrowed, we assumed that fossil fuel in the ground was a permanent state, a natural condition forever. We thought fertile topsoil was a given and clean water another gift, temperate climate, fish-filled oceans, the very air. Is a bubble in the purest economic sense, because it actually worked through all the time during which it seemed to work, until one day, suddenly, boom! It's always been a lie. If this island Earth were a spaceship, power failing, the food limited, life support pumping dodgy air, we'd get all of engineering there and have a meeting to decide who can be stuffed in lifeboats, who can be stuffed in freezers, and who, because engineers are nothing if not completely realistic, won't reach their destination. Now you can try to get that one before the United Nations. Now good luck with that. Not to be a bore, but less than human head on, because I have one of those. I say, okay, billions will die. It is hard to overestimate the size of disaster facing us, but it's not the end of the world. It's just the end of the world as we know it. And as long as we don't completely blow it, and as long as we weather the change, ride the tsunami, take what life remains us as and where we find it, and not go end of days fucking crazy with a Mad Max style weapon stash and supercharge on everybody's Christmas list then. Some loss of privileges, we won't be eating meat, we won't be mining Bitcoin, may not be driving personal cars, but we can hope still to be here in some form. We haven't been attempting the impossible. It's not that a planet cannot support an apical species with a silly head count. It's just that we didn't do our homework. We don't have all the required tech, have not closed the carbon curve, balanced the energy budget, or worked out what happens when aging plastics want to retire. Not produced a society that can keep its calm on pressure cooker Starship Earth. But it can be done. Still, not a comfortable thought, and it's gonna take some time.